You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Yo! It's your boy Trench News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the real mod squad, man. If you ain't following my mods, make sure you follow their at the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe to their channel and smash that notification bell, man. If you got anything extra, man, remember, I said extra. Clothes, food, hygiene, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I ain't trying to argue. You could lose it at any money. You can have a whole bunch of money, and it get stolen, scammed, whatever, man, and you beat out of it. So let's get back to the community. First of all, I want to say happy weekend, everybody, man, that those who made it. There's a lot of people who didn't make it to this Sunday, man. So I want to say bless God to all of us, man. I hope everybody ate. Let's save these kids, man. That should be on everybody's mind, man. Everybody got kids, man. Everybody should be pushing this agenda because everybody should want their kids to survive, man. But we're going to start off these two topics I got, man. I got two topics. I got Oblock Los, man, having a change of heart about things, man. Seemed like he finna get up out of there, man. Seemed like Los finna get up out of there, man. Ain't nobody looking out. Ain't nobody picking up the phone. You know what I'm talking about? People telling them going to put money on their books. They ain't, you know. And Los actually got caught with a lot of money. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about THF crack. THF crack got one of them cases, man, on the kid. And he got 2 court dates coming, whether he cop out or he going to push for trial, and they going to hang him, man, if he don't. So let's get into the story. Smash that like button. Make sure you send this video to Reddit. If you got Reddit, if you got Twitch, if you got Twitter, whatever you got, make sure you send this video so it can get around to everybody, man. Oblock Los, man. One of FBG Duck, I can't say killers, but he was there. He was one of the drivers. He was driving a black Ford Fusion that was used in the murder of Duck. They was caught right away. Los' name came across the plate reader immediately. Carlos offered. Soon when they ran the place, him and Kenny Mac used their cars, first of all. Los could have cooperated ahead of time, and Los could have been up out of there. He could have probably did like 10 years accessory to a murder, and I'm pretty sure Los was offered a good deal, or they told him that Los could have got a good deal because he didn't go down there. He went down there, but Los didn't hop out. He could not. He could have said they forced him. You know what I'm saying? He could have said they forced him, could have came up with any excuse. I'm pretty sure that they would have allowed that if they allowed Butter, you know what I'm talking about, with his shit. So, you know, yeah. Los, he was on a video visit, you know, with his family, and he was like, man, he's stressing, man. He looked like he's stressing. Looked like, man, it's kicking his ass, man. He was like, man, it's every man for theyself. Don't nobody give a fuck about nobody, you know, basically, like, don't nobody care about nobody. Don't only time person answer, you know, the phone is when they wanted to know how many years he got or how he was feeling. You know, I always tell people that, man. I always tell people just want to be in your business. People ain't really your friends or a gang. They come to court just to see if you got life so they could brag about it and put it in their songs. They ain't came to no visits, but they'll come to your last court day to see if you're sentencing. You know, you got to know what a friend is now, man, because they got all these titles, BFF, bestie, all this shit the females be having, and the males, man, and it don't add up at the end of the day, man. So Los having a change of heart, man. Los like, man, you know, it's every man for theyself. Every man for theyself. When you got 6 co-defendants, 5 co-defendants, if Vine was here, they'll be added on too, and you did the less of the crime. I mean, he did take his car. He chose to go down there in the name of being a flunky. You know, he was happy in the crib when they was clapping, when the chains was passed out, you know. But Los can get off. He can get off. And everybody else using the tactic. He probably see that Muwop is using every tactic that he can. He wasn't there. He don't know what about it. Zell Money did it. He was never in the car with Los and them. So if he wasn't never in the car, who was driving the car? You got to explain that. You got to explain how would you know that Zell Money got in the car? Like, that's for Muwop, you know, but they ain't thinking. They just saying anything that come to mind to try to get freed, you know, and Los having a real change of heart now. They've been locked up for almost going on 3 years. Well, they almost 2.5 or something like that. And, ain't nobody kicking in. Ain't nobody answering the phone. Everybody saying free one person. Like they ain't in there. And people act like they don't see it. But Los made the decision. Los the one who drove them down there. You know what I'm saying? So he made that decision and he pulled this baby mama in there. And he said that, that he regret even calling this baby mama, asking her to get a car or anything. You know what I'm saying? He regret that. He was on the phone. They was on live and shit like that. They don't mind talking or none of that. You just got to get their Facebook page, the people who it is. But yeah, Los having a change of heart about the FBG Duck situation, and they facing life, mandatory life, and shit. They still got a chance with Rule 35 to cooperate before sentencing. We'll see what happened, man. But Los, he look like he having a change of heart, and he has the least counts probably. Well, they all got the same counts, but I'm pretty sure that the DA will get all his shit thrown out if Los cooperate right now. I'm pretty sure. And then we got THF Crack, man. THF Crack got locked up for a offense on 4-6 right outside the Ellis Towers building. And when he got locked up, man, his mom was right there. His family was right there. And he didn't want them to know what he was going to jail for. He was so embarrassed about the situation, But this situation is old. Crack just got the state picked up charges on this case because Crack wouldn't cooperate with the phone caller. They was believing that Crack had made the phone call, got the phone call, and he the one who third party the call. But Crack never wanted to cooperate. Crack was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. He denied it. He ain't want to talk about Teasy or none of that. So what they gonna get him on is this case. Now, the lady said he did. The lady said that Crack was supposed to go and get her a cup of ice water. He never returned. When she jumped up, it took him so long that she caught him massaging her daughter in between her legs, man. Caught him saying that he thought the lotion was about her legs and shit like that. So he got that, and he got resistance from an agent. That's the FBI, the U.S. Marshals. They just like the FBI shit. So he got that case, and then he got another case he fighting. But he going to court to see if he gonna cop out. They giving him a chance to cop out now. I don't know if he gonna cop out for that. He gonna be an offender if he do. And, if he cop out, they probably give him like 6, 7. They get the lesser time. But if he don't, they gonna hang him. And it's at 85%. So we'll see what's on that. Man, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. I will be going live tonight. So make sure y'all there, man, when I go live, man. Smash that like button. Share this video, man. I need all y'all to share this video, man. Share this video. It's for free to share it. It's for free to smash that like button, man. So we talked about Lil Durk and Keith. Now, let me clear it up, man. It's always somebody outside looking in to study, somebody inside looking out. We know who got choked. We know who cousin had problems with who. And we damn sure know who Chief Keef talking about. I don't care how old it is. It just not came out to the world. Some of you fans probably listen to music, but everybody ain't heard the Chief Keef song. And even if it did, Keef is promoting it like he's not striking a page, so he promoting it because he got a big hype because he come to Chicago to perform. You know what I'm saying? And he just tired. They probably thought Keef forgot about it because Keef been chilling. They thought he was off of it all. Keef washed up. It's over with for him. And he'll never make it. He in California and all that shit. It sound like Keith back to me on the same bullshit. But seems like he trying to swap places with Durk. He trying to be in the front of the limelight of the feds, and Durk falling out of the light by getting rid of his company and chilling with his family and kids. Shout out to him for that. Shout out to him for finally recognizing, man, sometimes you got to go through a lot and bump your heads a lot before you see the real. And that's what Oblock 5 finna go through, man. Once a person, I get him out the sentencing, 5 months, nobody will be saying free nobody. It'll be over with for everybody, man. Make sure y'all there on live. Smash that like button. Tell your kids they 9 is they 9. They could be anything they want to in this world. Let's give them at least a chance.